Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Sarah, and today we're going to be doing a cash unstuffing video and kind of a condensing video as well. I really don't have any plan per se as to what we're going to be doing, but I do want to take our yearly monthly savings back to the bank. I think I have a couple that have reached the 100 mark, so I want to do that, put a placeholder in. I'm going to unstuff our debt savings challenges that we have saved and take that back to the bank to make that debt payment. And I think that might be it. I hope it goes by smoothly. We will certainly see. But yeah, let's just get on with the video. So I think in my budget binder, I do have some blank pages here that I can write down what we are taking back to the bank and where it needs to go. So let's start first with taking our yearly monthly out. And I have been doing just $100. So what do I have left in here? So let's just grab all the money and see what we have. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. Holy cow, that's not cool. I wish I would have had $200. I'm $5 short. So let's stick that in there. And I need to get my placeholders. I completely forgot. I seriously sat down with no plan whatsoever. So I'm going to stick my placeholders back here. And so what do we got? 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100 that we will put back into the bank. So let's grab a $300 placeholder here. And then yeah, so then we have 300 in our high yield savings, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So 395. And then we'll put this right into our high yield savings account to earn some interest until I decide what I want to do. I think I don't know, last year it was pretty cool having a giant payment at the end of the year. I'm not sure what I want to do. So we'll start with just putting it in there, getting some, earning some interest on it, and we will go from there. So that was our 1.5K savings. We have $100 that we're putting into the bank. And I believe that's my Capital One high yield savings. Perfect. All right. So then, let's see here. Let's grab, I seriously had no plan whatsoever. Let's see what else we have in here that we can take back. I think we have some in senior year we can take to the bank. Let's see. So, yep, we certainly do have 100. All right, perfect. So we will grab another $300 placeholder if I have one. I don't even, oh, yep, perfect. We'll take this 2 back. So put this 100 into my tray. And so we have 500 plus 300 is 800, 10, 20, 35, 36, and 37. So 837 still in senior year, but we are going to take that 100. So senior year, 100. I don't remember where that one is. I got to look it up. I have 2 separate high yield savings account. One of them is in Capital One and one of them is in Ally. So I cannot remember where her senior year one is. And then let's see what else. Nothing in here. Awesome. Let's check this one out just in case. I probably have nothing in here that we can take back to the bank because I don't have any really long-term savings in here. No, I don't. Maybe when it comes time to condensing, we will. All right, so let's see what we have in here. I think we hit $100 in our emergency fund. So let's count that up. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. So yay! Add that into our emergency fund account. So sorry about my chair, you guys. Emergency 100, and I know that is in my ally account. Perfect. So I need to grab a $100 placeholder. So now we still have 1100. And then 2026 Fridays, I think I want to take this back too. So we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12. So we'll grab a $200 placeholder and put this into my tray. And we still have 212. So let's put that. So 2026 Friday, 100. And that is in ally as well. All right. And I think that is going to do it because I don't think this one doesn't have hardly anything in it. That only has 10, so I think we're good there. Perfect. So the last thing I want to do is our completed debt challenges. Let me grab that. And let's count up how much we are going to put towards our debt this month. It's an extra payment. So this one I did not, let's add it up on the calculator here, right? How much we had on the back. So 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 33. This one should be 45. 20, 45, so plus 45. And this one should be 54. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Uh-oh. 54. 54 plus 45 plus, uh-oh. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. Holy moly, we're already to 132. And then this one should be 80 from prop budget. So 50, 70, and 80, so plus 80. $212 going to our, it's going to be going to our medical debt. So medical debt, 212 extra payment. That is just baffling to me. It's crazy, but it's going to help out so much. Okay, so let's put this all into our tray over here. And I'm gonna go through and add this up and make sure what we have here is also what we have in my tray. So let's go. We have 1, 2, 3, 400 plus 212. So whoops, oh my gosh, 400 plus 212. So we should have a total of $612 that we are going to take back to the bank. So let's double check that. 200, 51.50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. That's not right. What did I already screw up on, you guys? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 712. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I forget to put something in here? I want to know how many of you guys were screaming at me with this 2026 Fridays that I only wrote 100 instead of 200. So that is why we have $712 that we're going back to the bank. I did have to go back and rewatch it so I could figure it out because I was like, what the heck? I don't know where that came from. So Whoopsie. Okay, so now what we are going to do is do some condensing. We haven't done this in quite a while, so I think that would be kind of fun to see if we can even do any. So let's just start right here in our pink binder. The one that I am not going to do is healthcare because it is going to be taken back to the bank anyway, because I have to pay for 2 dental appointments. So 10, 15, and 20. So let's just grab a 20 here for vet. So we still have 225. And the city has 70, so I can't do anything there. 20, 40, 60. We'll just leave that. And let's see here. Car registration, we could do a 10. It has 25, so let's grab a 10. And let's see, what do we have left in senior year here? 10, 20, 35, 36, 37. So let's put these 2 10s back and grab a 20. This is why I very rarely do my cash unstuffing on on the camera, because I screw up all the time. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we still have 180 in medical debt, and then escrow only has $6, and life insurance only has 5. So that's all we can do in here. Alright, moving to our low priority. Let's see here. So beauty, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. So I think I'm going to do these 2 20s and a 10 for a 50. And then these 2 10s for a 20. So we still should have 105. So 50, 70, 90, 105. Perfect. Woo, come on now. Gifts has, let's check it out. 65. We'll just leave it as is. And then Disney trip has 15. Grocery buffer, what can we do in here? 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So let's just grab a 10 for these 2 5s. Perfect. And that is it for this brown binder. All right, let's go to this yearly monthly one here and our 1.5K savings and condense it a little bit here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So let's do 50, 220, so 20, 40, 50. So 50, 70, 95. Perfect. That's all we can do in that one. And then let's move to this binder. I don't think I can do a whole lot in here. We already condensed this one down. This one has, we'll just grab a 10. Awesome. And then, yeah, let's check this one out. This one we might be able to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and grab a 5. So we have 58 in here. And then this one for Coco's Mailroom Challenge, we'll trade those 2 5s out for a 10. All right, so I think that's it. That's all I can do. You know what? Let's just, for the heck of it, pull out our Christmas binder that we haven't seen in 2 months probably, and see if there's any condensing we can do in here. So extra gifts. Yes, I think we can. Holy moly. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let's grab a 20. 10, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so extra gifts is condensed down. And then where else do we have some money saved? I think everybody else might be fully funded and in the bank, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. So we're good in here too. It's going to be fun to take the money that we have saved. That's going to be in another video, and stuff these envelopes. I'm so excited. All right, so that's it for the Christmas one. Last one I think we're going to do is our holiday savings. Easter. Let's get rid of some of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's get rid of these 2 5s for a 10. And 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. Okay. And I don't think I can do anything for Mother's Day. Maybe. I'll see. No, 23 in there. And that is it. That's all we have in here. I don't have money in anything else, I don't think. No. So bad. So that's it for our holiday savings one. I'm going to pull up our travel one because I don't know what kind of denominations we have in some of these, and I don't know. Let's see, what do we have in this one? Let's do these 2 20s and a 10 for this 50. And actually, we'll do the last 100. All right, so let's make sure we still have 900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59. Perfect. And then this one only has 15. Food and drinks, 51, 52, 20, 35. I think we're gonna leave that as is. That's a nice little denominations, if that's it. Okay, so we have gone through all of my binders. Let's make sure that what we have on this cash tray is still $712 that we are going to be taking back to the bank. So let's double check it. Perfect. Okay, so we did it. We are going to take $712 back to the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 of that is going into our high yield savings accounts in our various categories. And then $212 is going to be an extra payment on our medical debt. So that is super exciting. With that being said, that is all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post. And I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.